Sir, you are on mute. Are you saying something?
Visible? Hello.
Sir, good afternoon, sir. Hello, sir. Good afternoon. Can you hear me?
No. Okay. Please respond.
Sir, can you hear me? I'm trying to talk to you from that time.
Yeah, Sangeeta, my voice is audible to you now?
Yeah, now it is actually from that time there was no sound.
Oh, okay. Fine. Okay, fine. Let me share. I think today you joined, right? Yesterday you were not there. I don't know. I didn't see as a participant.
Yes, sir. Maybe actually by mistake yesterday I joined some other group.
Other group, other class. Oh, fine. Okay. You are from operations, right? MBA
Yeah,
operation. Okay,
yeah.
fine. Good, Sangeeta. So you attended the offline classes. Somebody's sir is no told that some students they no attended online and offline classes. It's a blended mode. It seems.
No,
Both.
sir, I'm not aware. Actually, I work, so I don't get much time. And Sundays, I was little, like occupied for last few weeks, so I couldn't attend any of the offline classes.
Okay. Fine. So I think you are no joined. Yesterday we covered one unit, and today we are going to cover another unit. It seems. Okay.
Fine. I
Uh,
will check the link, sir. It's available, I think, in YouTube. I'll cover up the first
okay.
class myself.
So I'll follow only your textbook only. I'm
Okay.
not gone through the any other material because you people are no. I know that it's difficult to understand if I follow other kind of content. So from the textbook, I'm explaining that content. You have any queries, please feel free to ask. Unmute yourself and feel free to ask. Okay, Sangeeta. Right.
Sure, sir.
Yeah. Last class we hope my voice is audible now, Sangeeta.
Yes, sir.
Good. Screen is visible.
Yes, sir.
Okay, thanks. It's great. Thank you. So last class, let me sum up the last class. Last class, we discussed brief introductory to words quality and quality management, and we discussed what is meant by quality, the relationship between quality, price, and no customer delivery. So these three parameters we discussed, and apart from that, unit one we covered like quality overview definition, quality characteristics, and the quality dimensions, elements of quality, what is the consequence of poor quality, customer quality, and the types of customers, concept of TQM, and benefits of the TQM we covered. And we discussed quality and definition by various authors, and quality characteristics, dimensions of the quality like performance, features, reliability, comfortness, durability, serviceable, and authenticity, and perceived quality. Then we talked about elements as well as consequence of poor quality. What happened? The quality is not there. Quality is poor. What happened to the particular product and particular organization? Like loss of their business. They not only loss, they need to pay. What are the liabilities they faced for that, and the productivity issues, and a cost they need to bear. That is the consequences of. Next, customer and the quality we discussed in last class. So what is a customer? Customers and quality. Quality mainly focus on customer, and like quality means what customer needs and wants, the expectations. Like it is not nothing but customer driven based quality. And most of the organization, they'll go with surveys, and based on the surveys, like customer requirement only, they'll build the product. Okay, like that we discussed. And quality management, quality assurance we talked about, and quality control we talked. And types of customers we discussed related to quality is concerned. Like importance of customers in super relationship and quality chains we discussed. And customers what they want, like so what they want, why, who are our customers. First we need to understand the customers, and after understanding, then we need to apply, we need to study that the manufacturer or else service provider, that whether it's a direct channel, or is there any intermediary like suppliers. We need to study the suppliers requirement as well. Okay, so suppliers, and then who are internal suppliers, and so like the true needs of expectations, like uh, these things we studied. And concept of TQM we studied, and benefits also we studied. What are the advantages of total quality management? Then cost of quality. Then what are the costs we incurred in quality, like prevention cost, appraisal cost, internal failure cost, external failure cost. So these are the quality costs involved in any organization we discussed in. And of course, we discussed different historical historical no authors, like from 1922 uh, till date we discussed. And the quality circles also we discussed in last class. You can go through the link, and you can have any queries. You can no you can feel free to approach me, and I'm ready to give clarity on this. Now we quickly move on to another unit, second unit. It's like philosophies of qualities gurus. And when we are talking about gurus, in each and every case, one author and one professor or one philosopher, they'll give one definition related to quality. So here there are almost seven types of gurus are there. Edwards philosophy, Juron's philosophy, Philip philosophy, Tagochi philosophy, Ar- Armand philosophy, Kauru philosophy, Walter philosophy. So these philosophies, today's class, we are going to discuss why we need to study this kind of philosophies. So as last class, we discuss we discuss like how mobile phone is transformed and revolutionary to the you know present industry 4.0 in revolution. So there are a lot of quality improvements are happening, are still it's happening in technological revolution. Without quality improvement, without that R&D spend, there is no product in success. So here few author they express their views with respect to quality is concerned. So quality is committed by manufacturer or service provider to a customer, consumer. The quality is ability to produce service to meet requirement of customer. So what their requirement? When we last class we discussed. So again, I'm going to repeat this. Last class we discussed, like earlier we have like table clocks, wristwatches, analog wristwatches, and we have calculators, we have separate photograph like cameras, we have FM radio set, we have tape recorders, we have VCD, we have DVD players. So many no products you found in our home. Now mobile is going to be replaced with all of the elements. Mobile is replaced by clock. Alarm is not required. And when we are talking about calculator, yes, it's available. Camera, it's available. FM, it's available. Even videos you could able to see. Even now we are could able to see the live streaming as well. One more thing, uh, like few example, there is no improvement in whenever we are talking about marketing, there is no improvement or upgradation. The product is going to be outdated. Olden days, we have telegrams, not telegram app, telegrams to send the emergency message one city to another city, one place to another place. MoneyGram, it's operated by postal department. They'll send short message through post office. Post office people they receive the message and send it to concerned person, like birthday wishes, death, like emergency, medical emergency, like marriage invitations. They don't have time, then they'll communicate with the telegram. Now you can't find that such kind of telegram in postal department. No more telegram now because of technological revolution. What no why they are failed in this model? They're not upgraded to this extent. Now, similarly, when we are talking about any product, without quality improvement, without serving the customer requirement, there is no question. It's going to be out of the market. Some gurus they'll talking about this quality. So quality. So quest for excellence. So quest for excellence. So understanding customer needs, as no just now we discussed, like telegram, understanding customer need, action to achieve customer appraisal, leadership involving the all people, team spirit, work work towards a common goal, add stick to measure progress. And historical, during the handicraft era, the quality was halls and temples and producing agriculture, mechanical implements, uh, and arms and ambitious was taken the matter of the craftsman's appreciation throughout truly. So when we just now we discussed, I want to give one more example related to mobile phone. Earlier era, like in 2000, 2000 to 2005, even 2007, 8, 9, when you go back 2 decades back, there is a mobile called Nokia, brand called Nokia. So Nokia, it's a very good mobile, only it's having the basic features. People are migrated like land phone to wireless communication. Nokia serve very good customer satisfaction, long battery backup, easy to operate. These two principles they attract more and more customers in India. At the time in 2000, 2000 till 2007, 8, 10, that 2000 to 2010, that decade, uh, Nokia is like number one brand in India. After revolutionary happened in Android version, Nokia is not upgraded. They think that okay, let it be. Is they feel that why we need to improve our quality with respect to no upgrading to Android. Nokia built their own OS. People, that is customer expectations are not fulfilled that particular expectation. That's why Nokia failed in the market. Even though the internal people, they're not catch the what exact the pulse of the customer, then they fail. So that is called the quest of excellence, understanding customer need. That's very essential in TQM.
But
Okay,
sir,
so there are,
why Nokia didn't want to upgrade on itself?
it's internal policy. Internal policy.
Okay, so they
For
want to
example,
stick to their.
when you can see, uh, like no, Android is there. Nokia want to build their own OS. Like they are tie up with Windows, it seems. Later they tie up with Windows, not for Android. Android, you know that?
Yes. Yeah,
Okay,
Nokia was with Windows phones.
Windows phones. So no, when I ask as a customer, I ask, you like Windows OS in a mobile phone or Android version of in your phone? As a customer, simple question.
They prefer Android because it's more with many of the applications and all.
Like UI components,
Yes, ease to use
user
apps.
friendly, user friendly components.
Yes.
That's where the pulse of the customer is required. First, they need to go with customer survey. Then they need to get that feedback from the customer. They try to implement that feedback with internally. They need to test the quality. Then they can release the product. There are a lot of customer failure, quality. No, I think you are not there in last class. There is a cost of quality failure. When we are not delivered the quality product to consumer, then they'll have right to go to court and their liability to suit a case. What happened? The damage. What happened to that damage? The company need to pay. Understood?
Yeah, where consumer codes are available for
Yes,
this.
of course, of course. So they are not meeting the customer expected quality, the false promises. They need to. Most of the companies, if they failed in quality, they'll go to market and ask for buyback of the particular model. Buyback. They're retaining the particular product and refund that particular amount. No need of going to court. If they think that the product is defective, there is a fault in that particular product, so they'll go with the consumer forum. No need of consumer forum. Straight away, company call for buyback of that particular product, and they'll going to replace new product. Otherwise, they are going to refund that particular
Yeah, it happened
money.
with OnePlus. Like there was a line coming on the screen, and they were like refunding, like immediately they were buybacking and giving the other model. So it happened with OnePlus in between.
Correct. Right. So that is called the cost of quality failure. In that no, each and once there are a lot of processes there in inside the manufacturing. There are a lot of quality tests. Each and every no department, they'll have quality. Even I think you are from which industry, like IT or else non-IT? I'll give one example related to, if you are
I am
IT.
from IT.
Then I think this example is applicable to you as well. So in each and every project, when you are irrespective of technology, there is a QA team is there, quality assurance team, QA
Correct.
department.
Correct.
What they'll do, they'll test. So before, there are several servers are there in development test is going to be happen, and deployment, and then after deploy, before deploy also, no, that particular project, then they'll test, and post production issues. So everything they'll test. If no, if you are a developer, no, like QA people, they found one bug on your program. Then your program manager or team leader, they'll call you and ask explanation about your coding. Such cases, scenarios are happening in corporate.
Correct.
Correct?
Yes, sir.
Before we deliver the product, internally, that is internally, they need to check the quality.
Yeah, there will be a
Correct?
testing team. Completely, they'll check
Yes,
on
that is
each.
we'll call as QA, quality assurance team. like irrespect of technology, irrespect of product delivery. So in development phase itself, they'll go with the testing testers that are there, like white box testing, black box testing, some testing methods they'll applicable, and even ETL testing and selenium testing will call as now tosca testing, like manual testing. Some kind of levels of testing depends on the technology. Salesforce testing, SAP testing,
किसी का
Oracle
दो
testing.
भगोना है ना, वो दो भगोने डाला पानी, ठीक है, उसको सिम करना है कि मीडियम में रखो?
Somebody is talking, please. Have any query, please discuss with me.
No, sir. Actually, it got unfortunately unmuted. Sorry.
No, your side only, right?
Yeah, I it was
Okay, no problem. No problem, no problem, no problem. I thought of that. I didn't see that the students who are there. Okay, some student is talking about the issue. Okay, now we'll go with that. So you understood the importance of quality, Sangeeta.
yes, sir. I got it.
You mentioned OnePlus is the one of the best example. The recent model, it seems.
Yes,
Once
yes.
the mobile phone get updated, they'll get blue one white screen. It seems.
No, there was
So,
a sharp line on the screen,
mhm.
which was completely a distraction for the display.
Correct.
So everybody who had OnePlus, if they have the bill with them, they were getting replaced, and immediately now another model, or if they wanted, some amount was also refunded to them. And
There is a
some, yeah, it happened in between. Recently, it was the case with OnePlus. So OnePlus totally got down because of this.
correct. Correct. So what happened? In order to the fault is with OS, like application end. Their
Yeah,
testers are not worked properly in that aspect.
must be.
So in order to frontline workers, they need to work together, like phase by phase, they need to work. Yesterday class, I discussed the same thing regarding quality is concerned. Now we'll move towards like Edward Deming philosophy of quality. So Deming, what happened? Edward the synonymous quality and control management. So he exposed Japanese managers and fundamental concept of quality in production. He proposed, okay, never ending cycle of product design, never ending cycle of product design and manufacture, test, sale, followed by market survey. That's very important. Here, first in cycle, first manufacture design, manufacture test, and manufacture sales, followed by market survey. If in survey they found any defects, then they need to go with redesign of the particular product. Redesign is also happened. Redesign.
Correct.
So
As per
he
the
climbed.
survey, if the requirement is there, they have to redesign.
Correct, correct. So in IT, what happened, like we'll go with the client requirements. We'll call as is high-end document they'll do high-end documentation like project manager or BS they'll do. They interact with customers in project lifecycle. They'll have the first phase. First phase they'll take the client requirement. So, what is the system and what existing system is there. So what they need to go. They'll suggest the technologies and after that they'll have SOPs. Okay, they'll write one document in that which technology is going to be used and based by whether they want to use like agile method or waterfall model in IT, agile method or waterfall model. So based on that, which model you are working, so everything they'll mention and the deliverables. So like when the target time, and manpower requirement for that particular project, and there's a high end documentation they'll do in initial days, like before pre-project discussions. Then the project is confirmed from. Then we'll go with quotation as well. How many resources and how many hours they need to work, individual and expertise, like skill set required for that. Everything they'll discuss. It is high level kind of documentation. So same thing in marketing also. When we are talking about product, I'll give best example is for day to day using products like a mobile phone and a shampoo. Whenever you are taking soap, bikes. Okay, so as per customer expectations, they'll redesign the particular product with coming with the new features. Sometime without survey, government instructed to go with some kind of standards. So they need to implement that particular standard, along with that customer expectations. Like you can see car. Earlier, car is to move one place to another place. Now, car is made up of a lot of features like ambience, inside, interior design, and limited edition, sunroof, fog light, and AC, interior, seat belt, and security, speed, and manual, like with gear or without gear, and fuel.
Airbags.
Airbags, like security is nothing but airbags. So two airbags, six airbags, eight airbags, bulletproof. So these are the customer requirement. Customer, based on the customer requirement, they'll go with this kind of thing. So Edward is talking about those things. First, improve the quality, then low cost. First, quality you need to improve. Low costs are because of less rework, fewer mistakes, delays, and better to use material and time, and improve productivity, and capture market with better quality and lower price. Stay in business, provide jobs to more people. So this is the main. Each and every businessman, they'll follow this kind of practices, which is given by Edward. Improve quality. What are the improve quality? What are the basic steps? Lowering the cost. Lowering the cost. When we are talking about cars earlier on those days, when you might be seeing the Ambassador car, Ambassador, Hindustan Motors Ambassador. It made built with only iron, pure iron. Now you can see the cars. Cars nowadays, cars are made with fiber. Fiber. Fiber is less secure. Okay, but lower costs because of less rework, fewer mistakes. No, we need to reduce the mistakes and delays. They need to reduce the delays as well. Better to use materials to use material and time. Improve the productivity. Then they'll improve the productivity. Productivity means they'll minimize the cost. No, no, low wastage. Like optimizing the raw material and giving best output, and capture the market with better quality and low price. In the market, everybody want the price that should becomes at low. Then only the product will succeed in the market. There are certain philosophies are there. In common philosophies like this. Okay, stay in business and provide jobs to more people. Okay. Now you can see same thing is applicable to our mobile network providers. Now earlier we have BSNL. When we are talking about network, we have BSNL. BSNL is cost per minute 3 rupees. Incoming also 2 rupees or 3 rupees. Incoming is also charged, outgoing is also charged. So they improve the quality and lowering the cost. Some competitor enter into the market, and they're lowering the cost by giving the offer, or else reducing the cost and establishing networks, cell towers, and the strengthening of networks. They'll give less price, like incoming is free. Then they'll start with like Tata Indica is entering into the market. They'll say 0 1 2 3 4 plan. Before that, no, everybody is charging 2 rupees per minute. Within that network, they'll charge zero. No cost is involved. Then local some tariffs. There's a promotional, and because of the quality, they improve the quality and lowering the cost. That is going to be happen. And after a certain revolutionary, Docomo is enter into the picture. They reduce the cost. I'm reducing the cost, like pay per second, not per minute. So introducing Tata Docomo is enter into the uh, uh, picture. After that, no, Reliance Jio is entered the picture. They introduced free free service to everyone. You pay for net, like per day they'll give free 4G data. We are ready to provide the data. And after that, now we are into 5G era. So everybody is using Geo or Airtel. So few people are using, like other minute people are using, like other competitor, like no VI Voda Idea, or else BSNL. Because of no, they are reducing the cost and improving the quality. Everybody want qualitative product at cheaper price.
And even initially they're making it free. So people getting into that free thing also, they
That is
try
that is
to
that is
shift
that is
over.
yes, correct. That is marketing strategy. We'll call as a strategic
Strategy,
management.
yes.
Will strategic management. This is called
Yeah,
guerrilla strategy. We'll
correct.
call as guerrilla strategy.
This has been seen with Geo most of the times, and
Yes,
they
yes.
are now the
No,
vast business in
uh,
mobile actually.
I think you people might be studied a strategic management paper. In strategic management paper, strategies are there. Among that, one strategy is called guerrilla strategy. Go in guerrilla strategy, what happened? They don't care about competitor. Overnight, they are enter into market and capture the market like anything.
Correct.
They eat the market like anything. That's guerrilla strategy because they have the strong financial background.
They didn't
That's,
go, they don't mind in spending initially, but
yes,
later they zoom the business and they get the business.
correct, correct, correct. Correct. That is a strategic management. So management is consists of all other interrelated subjects. Not only quality management is one of the paper, and marketing is involving all aspects. Like they need to see that operations, productions. So even IT, everywhere marketing is required, and strategic management is also required. Okay. Fine. So here the theory is stating that improvement quality leads to consist of lower cost. Already we discussed. Okay, so these are the main important. Then quickly move on to he proposed 14 principles. Okay, so here creating consistency of consistency of purpose of constitutional improvement of product and service. So consistency. So consistency improvement first, then second in adapt new philosophy for economic stability. So new philosophy, everyone from CEO or low level employees organization must recognize the needs of the philosophy in the firm, keeping the firm it's functional, alive and growing today's competitive environment. So they need to frame the philosophies to grow together, and case dependency in inspection to achieve quality, inspection to achieve quality. And next one is the end the practice for avoiding business on business on price tag alone. So end of the practice, avoiding the business on price tag alone. Here lower price are often to associated with low quality. They think that low price may have low quality products, and which can actually rise overall cost throughout the increase the expense and inspection river. So here now, when we are talking about cars, when you are talking about cars are high-ended car, high-range cars are there, mid-range cars are there. So, when we are talking about cars, starts from 4 lakhs. If you pay 4 lakhs, people will think that it's like a low version. You pay high, then it's having good qualities. Like even same no name, like same model, they'll have three variant: low variant, mid variant, then high variant cars. So he is talking about that one simply. So next one.
These variant differs with the pricing as well for different
Of
classes.
course, of course.
Yeah.
If you pay less price, the quality, like features,
Feet,
quality is
less
nothing but
feet.
features are less features.
Yeah, we can see more
even
in these cars.
even though, for example, if we are talking about low variant and the middle variant and high variant, low variant they'll give two airbags. Okay,
Correct.
basic features are there, like allied wheels is not there. Okay, normal wheels will be there.
They
And
don't have much attachments also. Like your music system won't be there.
music
Manually,
by default music system will be there, but
no,
they'll say there is no woofers are there.
yeah, it will be lame model kind. I can, like, it
Correct,
won't be
correct.
the high end model.
Correct, correct, correct. So in GPS navigation is not there in like a system. The reverse camera is not there. Okay.
And
When you go
actually, people even opt for them because they may not require them also. So, like for budgetary purpose, for when you compare it with the classes, so they may not require. But for a high class, like they may need some GP navigation. So it differs even the quality with the class requirement.
correct quality, that's what I'm talking about. So when we have the variants like low quality, no, you are paying less, the quality will be less. When you paying high, quality will be high. But people will think that they're comparing with the what are the qualities where I'm going to get. So whether some people they purchase the car at low version, and they'll go outside and they'll redesign and car decors, and they'll whatever they want, they'll go with that.
That is there with every product, sir. Not even with cars. Like a
That is
small,
no, no. That's what I'm giving an example related to
yeah,
uh,
yeah.
an example. One
No,
example.
like a small example. When you go with this sugarcane juice, the other day I was just facing that they say with ice is 100, without ice is the like complete only the juice is of 100. So it is with every product actually.
Correct, correct. So everybody, it's common. It's applicable to not only car, any product or service as well. Okay. Then
Correct.
end of the practice, avoiding business on practice tag alone. So low price, like say, improve consistency for forever the system of production and service. So here, next one is institute training on the job. So training is required for employees. On the job training is required, not off the job. On the job, most of the production companies they'll observe like trainees will be there, apprentices will be there. So on the job training, no, they provide to the no, like their internal employees, and they are improving their quality and adapt the institute modern method and supervision and leadership, supervision leadership. So adapt it. The job of the manager is leadership, not supervision. And supervision is simply observing the directing the work, whereas leadership means the providing guidance, guide to help the employees to their do their jobs and less effort. So here, modern supervision and leadership should be there, and supervision also should be there. I think leader will in IT they'll call as not team leader. Team leader is nothing but your supervisor. So one industry to another industry, they'll name like a group of people or like 10 people they'll allocate it to one supervisor. They'll in production they'll call as supervisor, but in supervisor they need to adapt to leadership qualities as well. So leadership, there is, I think in basic subject like MOB, you people might be studied the difference between manager and leader. I don't want to explain. Okay, few thing is leader can lead the team. Okay, manager can manage the team. Manage and leading is entirely different concepts. If I'm talking about this, it may take some longer time because I have only less time, 10 minutes of time to complete the today's class. Okay, adapt the institution, drive to fear, drive out of fear. So fear is in the break down the barriers between department and the individuals. So break down elimination of use of slogan, use of slogan and posters and the slogans. So here calling for zero defects, do right time. Even you can observe some kind of slogans at RTC buses. Okay, driver na jagrata, like that. You might be seeing that slogans at driving driving place. So in
Correct.
that it mentioned like slogans will give some boosting to employee morale. Okay, then elimination of use of slogans and eliminate work understand work standards and numeral quotes and removing the barriers that rub the hourly workers and work to pride in. So labor, when we are talking about labors, uh, okay, hourly work. Laborers they are work for on hourly basis. So employees are not recognized as a valuable human resource organization, which they work. They are deeming. So what they'll think that they need to get high paid. Highest barrier is workshipment performance appraisal. Payment, they need to go with good payment and institute vigor program educational and retraining and define top management and permanent committee to ever improving quality productivity. So these are the 14 principles they propose to improve the quality. Okay. So even he is categorized these 14 principle into triangle. So first one, 2, 3, 4, 14. Like this is the responsibility of management committee to improvement. the point of 1, 2, and 14. That is 3 points. Like first point is like creating consistency of purpose of constitutional improvement of product and service. Second, of 1, 2. Second one is adopt new philosophy for economic stability. And 14, define management permanent and commitment to ever improvement quality and productivity. So this is the management improvement. 3, 5, 6, and 13 is apply statistical methodology. We need to apply the statistical tool in order to get such kind of measures and improve interrelationship. Interrelationship 4, 7, and 4, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12. So these are the points like interrelationship, statistical method, management committed improvement. So this is the this philosophy is given by Deming philosophy of related to quality. Next,
But
Juron.
but
Yes,
sir,
please.
why it is only given as a like triangle? It you mean to say they have categorized in three domains, and then they made it as a triangle, or it is like these two will help to grow as a like where the top point on the management point. What
Okay,
is the
here, yes, yes, I got your point. Now, some like principles they need to consider from one department to another department. Management means owners, like top level management, like CEOs or managing directors or top level people. Okay,
senior
they need,
leadership
yes, senior leadership. It's
team?
exactly senior leadership team. They
Yeah.
need to take care of taking decisions.
Yeah, in our office, we have SLT team where we have all big people in that department, that category. Like they are all called
Correct.
SLT team members.
Good, good, good. Even your organization is also practicing same kind of thing.
Yeah,
Whenever they'll have that decision making, like implementing of AI or migrating of one technology to another technology, that senior leadership team will take care of that. If I'm not wrong, I think it is correlated to your organization as well.
correct.
I'm correct. I'm
Yes,
correct,
sir.
Sangeeta.
Very much.
Okay. So because that senior leadership is responsibility to take decisions. So where the 1, 2, and 14 related to decision making, like top level, and even though them some calculations are required to take decisions. Okay, like point 3, 5, 6, 13. So those calculation we are doing with those point the statistical methodology. Point number 3, 5, and 13. When you go to 3, 5, and 13, like like dependency inspection, achieve quality, like end the practice awareness business price tag alone. They need to require some calculation part. The calculation not only statistics, even you can use Python or any in technical we can use any kind of analytical tool. And like interrelationship one department to another department, one individual to another individual, like 4 to 12. These are the points are related to, it is applicable to one individual to another individual. Got
Okay.
it?
Yeah. So altogether, it is a triangle which is a complete business requirement.
Not requirement proposed by Demings.
Correct.
Okay, it's related to triangle. This proposal is given by particular. No, you have seen that one author they'll say this thing and another author they criticize and they'll go come with another proposal. Management is art, not like science. So they'll go with another kind of solutions. So some other like Juran's quality trilogy. So here also we have seen this. Can see quality planning,
पर भारी होता
quality control, quality improvement. So it's a cycle.
है।
So quality
Correct.
planning. Second one is quality control. After planning, we should have control. Third one is after control, we need to improve. Quality improvement is there.
It's a circle. This is given by
Yes, cycle,
Durans.
cycle. Yes, yes. So here, these three aspect is proposed by Junor.
Yeah, because here it is circle because one after other only can come in. Like
Cycle,
they,
cycle,
yeah, it's a
cycle.
cycle. It's a
It's a
hierarchy, I
cycle.
can say.
It's not hierarchy. It's a cycling. Hierarchy means top to bottom,
Okay, so it's
one
a
direction. That
circle
should be
means
one
it
direction.
repeats again, same thing.
Yes, yes. Cycle means it repeats. If improvement is not there, then again it's going to be plan. It is applicable to you as well. Best is IT industry.
Okay.
Quality planning, quality control, quality improvement. Then, if it is not there, we'll go with another plan. If your project manager is assigning one work to you, okay, like it's planned, like in team 5 people are there, for each and every one they'll assign one task. Then the control, okay, they'll control. Then your team manager or project manager, they'll ask in stand up meeting, like weekly stand up meeting, daily stand up meeting, you need to give like status.
Yeah, it is in our we call revising on
Review
the
meeting, stand
yeah
up meetings
review.
are there
Yeah,
daily or
yeah.
weekly. So based
We
on
have
the
alternate days actually.
no, it's like no, it might be weekly or bi-weekly or daily, hourly reviews also there.
It depends on
Depends on the
the yeah.
depends on the client and the depends on the organization.
Yeah, and even depends on the work severity also. If the work
Yes, of course,
need to be
of course.
very much to be closely monitored, then they have hourly updates required on it. Like if
Correct,
it we have a time to complete on it, then the reviews will be little, not that frequent as on a higher priority one. So it
correct,
depends on the delivery time of anything also. Yeah.
correct, correct, correct. So these three quality planning, quality control, quality improvement. These three trilogy. So we'll call it it's a cycle. uh, these things they proposed by Junars. So here, shall I? So here, 10 steps quality improvement, building awareness of the need and opportunity of improvement. First, they need to build a set goals for improvement. The goals they need to set, organize people to reach their goals, and provide training throughout the organization, entire organization, in order to achieve goals. Every employee they need to properly train and carry out project to solve problems. Reports, they need to get the reports and progress, give recognition, awards and rewards, communicate results. So they need to communicate with among the employees like circulars or mailing. So keep score. They'll have appraisal score or else scorecards, and maintain momentum by making annual improvement. So these are the 10, 10 step for quality improvement. Most of the IT companies they'll follow this. Most of the IT companies. So need of opportunity of quality improvement. So they'll have some philosophies. They'll have that mission, vision, and
Yes.
objectives of the company,
Correct.
and set goals. So goals, the
Most
targets.
of the
They'll,
corporates they follow actually. It's like we can just say that some companies which are managed by in-house management, they are not, they don't follow much, but most corporates, like where there are multiple branches and all, which most corporates they do this actually.
correct, 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 correct. So, so this is the 10 steps quality improvement is Junar's. Uh, right. So have any questions here?
No sir, I am clear with the topic.
So in that compiling with defining the quality control, the cost of quality is talking about again. Second one is internal failure cost, external failure cost. Sorry, internal failure cost and external failure cost. Uh, there then in that external prevention cost, appraisal cost, internal again internal failure cost, external failure costs. So they are talking about internal. For example, now when we are talking about cost of the quality, when we are you want to invent something that quality with respect to, we need to spend some money, like in order to get internally test retest. Apple, uh, they'll they'll invest some crores of money in R&D to improving the quality. Apple company.
Hmm.
That's why Apple products are most most demanding product in the world. iOS system or Apple
Expensive.
product. Expensive. Expensive means demanding and expensive. Expensive. That expense, based on the cost, you'll get the quality. Once you are no once you are habituated to Android, no, you migrated to Android to iOS, then if you give Android, people are not accepting Android. Such a features are there in Apple iOS. Initially they'll have some trouble to operate like iOS phone.
The
So after adoption.
main feature actually with why people migrate to Mac is the security. They have very robust security for their mobiles, whereas Android are vulnerable with these all, like they are very prone to any attack and all. So their Android is getting little I can say feedback. Otherwise Apple is only maybe they are, see, actually as per the survey, Android is more user friendly, whereas Apple is little complicated as compared to the user friendly applications. But people on high scale only prefer for Apple. It's only because of the security, because nowadays mobile has become everything for
Correct.
banking. They do
Correct.
everything, so they have the
But
robust security actually.
correct. Not only that, features also. Uh, I can say one thing. As a like YouTuber or any other, if you want to upload the YouTube video in algorithm, in your YouTube algorithm, if they capture video through Apple phone, okay, that algorithm works 100 times better than Android iOS.
Yeah,
That's
because
another feature.
their qualities are like that. The pixelates
the
or what?
the
Yeah,
pixel when
pixels.
it is Apple 16 pixel, 16 megapixel, when we are using like 200 megapixel using Android phone, 16 megapixel is not okay, it's not
Comparative.
not at all compare with 200
Correct. You
megapixel in
can't even
Android.
compare it. Yeah.
Correct.
So the
The
same way the
quality.
price also differs, sir. When you go with 200 pixel, it hardly comes for whatever. But when you go for 16 pixel of Apple, it is almost the four times the price of what we are paying for it.
Correct 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 So this is the things. So there is an internal cost and external cost failure. External cost means they'll go with another kind of outside environment, external cost. And then in that prevention cost, cost of preparing, implementing the quality plan, appraisal cost, cost of testing, evaluating, interpreting quality, internal failure cost, that is cost of scrap, rework, material work, and external failure cost of failure, customer site, and including terms and repairs and recalls. So these are the things, and then quality habit, do not score quality. So these are the uh, proposal he given at quality is concerned. Okay. Actually, our schedule is up to 2:30 only. After that, there
Yes,
is
sir.
one more session is there. One more
Correct.
session is there. Okay. Sorry for that time and update the team. I'll take 5 minutes extra. And thanks for Sangeeta. Thanks for informing me. I was mute. I think I am unmuted and I'm discussing the concept. I was in mute.
Yeah, when I joined, I can see scroll happening, but I couldn't hear when I see you are in a mute actually.
Okay. Yesterday, I think no student is joined. One student they joined and they quit because
Myself,
I
myself,
don't. Yourself.
myself,
What's your
sir.
name? What is your good name?
Sai Kumar. Sai Kumar,
Sai
sir.
Kumar. One student he joined and he quit the no meet. Okay, let it be. Anyhow, these videos are recorded, right? So you might be seeing that
Actually,
in
sir, it
YouTube.
was only little bit confusion because the Excel sheet which they provided, we were like, just going on the row count. When I actually saw finance operations is somewhere down and the timings were same, so then I could understood that maybe it happened same yesterday with me. I couldn't join the class, so maybe the other student who left must be not from our group.
I don't know. I don't know. But Sai
Yes, sir.
somebody is joined.
Sai Kumar.
Uh,
Yes, sir.
okay. Hi Sai. So
Hi,
how
sir.
no where what are you doing?
Sir,
You are
I'm
doing
a
any job?
I am working as a project manager in Indus Towers Limited. It is a multi MNC company. Tower
Okay.
tower infrastructure we provided to Vodafone Idea, VI,
Okay.
Airtel, Jio, BSNL. For
Oh, great. Great, great, great. Yeah, I think you did any engineering?
yeah,
Engineering background? You belong.
yes sir, yes sir. I did my engineering at EC stream.
Great, 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 great. Fine. Fine. Sangeeta, what about you? You worked in which company as a designation?
I am working actually. I am working with Chirek International School. I'm a system admin. I handle one complete branch of ours. So, as you were just mentioning, I am the team lead of that complete branch, and I report to one of a manager who sits in the core branch. So, we have four branches across Hyderabad, and we are the global schools from Cognita. So, in India, we have right now only one school which is adopted by Cognita. So, we have overseas in other countries also. So I basically work for a Chirek International School.
Chirek? Chirek?
Yeah, Chirek
It
International.
is
If
a
you have heard
beautiful,
about,
yes
Okay,
sir.
okay, okay,
It is a
okay.
beautiful school and
yeah,
education
yeah, we have many
provided.
celebrity skits with us. We have
Yes,
Mahesh
yes.
Babu daughter with us.
Oh,
And
great,
like
great,
Apple,
great.
expensive, more expensive, like Apple.
Yes, of course. As we
Of
give,
course, when you pay more, you'll get children get
yeah,
quality of education.
yes,
Quality is
it is completely for high end class.
agreed, agreed, agreed. Okay. So let me give brief introductory myself. Myself, Dr. Shravan Kumar. I am working in JNTU University Anantapur, not from Hyderabad. I am from JNTU Anantapur. I am working in JNTU School of Management Studies Anantapur. So faculty were there, and I used to take care of placements and internal quality coordinator for IQAC in that my department, like the only department of management is concerned. So
Okay.
almost I have 2 decades of teaching experience in hand. It's a brief introductory to myself, and I'm associated with various NGOs. I'm giving free class sessions to motivate the
Great, sir.
students, like young
Great.
minds.
Oh, good.
So
Very good initiative, sir. It's
yeah.
really we need to give back to the society when we get
Yes,
from
yes,
them.
yes, yes, yes,
So I
yes.
really appreciate the the social work you are doing.
Thank you, thank you. And I'm resource person for advanced Excel and entrepreneurship. No, these are the my core competence. I'm good at the technical is concerned, technology is concerned. Like I know Power BI. I used to teach Power BI and Tableau and any other technological paper is concerned. I'm the
Sir,
resource person for
my
please.
I am working with Excel, sir, advanced Excel only.
Oh,
My
great, great.
pure job role depends on advanced Excel only.
Even I say whenever technology is concerned, I am learner. I am not expertise person
I am
No,
because
working since
today
15 years.
technology is going
no,
to
it's
be
not
tomorrow
only with
outdated.
no, it is
Yes,
not only with you because the subject is so vast. We get into something and the next day we can see
correct,
that something new which has come up. So
correct,
especially it's with IT that we are always learners in IT field.
correct, correct, correct. That's true. That's true.
I am towards to the hardware end, like we go most of the with technical things. So even our subject is like every day we see a new technology coming up. So we try to be par with all the. So IT is always into learning.
Without upgrade, no, we are out of date.
Yes, we are out of date, and
Out of date.
I can never say that I learned some time COBOL and CC plus, which is of no use actually, right? So you are not updating, then you are out of the market.
Yes, out of the market. So sometimes it's very essential. And in academics, we can say few people are upgrading their skill set. In
Yeah,
academics, especially.
yeah.
Uh, in IT, without upgrade, their job's going to be, out of.
Yes, yes,
Uh,
and even
Different.
in IT, there is a one more threat, like the AI which has come up. My husband is from Oracle Labs. Okay, so the
okay,
new
okay,
upcoming technologies, like they all are done with AI. So there is always a threat, even for softwares. Like there are things which are not required to do by humans now. So it's all getting all automated. So this is one more threat, actually, the software end we have, like all getting with AI equipped. So where initially there were four people required to do a job, today only one person is handling the whole thing
Correct.
with the new
Correct.
technology of AI. So it
Correct.
is again a challenging area for all of us.
Correct. So AI is replacing the humans in IT is concerned.
Only in
Even
I,
programming,
mostly in IT.
oh, mostly in IT. But I don't know if you see that even education industry also down the line you can see till 2030 uh, every course is like open to all. Okay, so every course they'll go with MOOCs or AI teacher will coming to the picture. I think you are the right person to say.
Correct.
Even your school might be implementing
Correct.
AI
Yeah,
teacher.
there is definitely there is a difference, but whereas I can say there is a vast difference in the approach. Like initially, the technology was not that much. Now every class is equipped with smart gadgets, like it calls as a smart class, where you have a project, a panel, automated things which come up and all. But definitely still in education there are teachers, because they are the one-to-one contact where a child of that age is required. Maybe this may be only as a supporting, but definitely teachers will not go anywhere. They are there because age groups needs that kind of a one-to-one attention from the individual to individual to learn more effectively. Maybe there are supporting tools which will come up in teaching especially, but definitely teacher will not be replaced with AI. I am 100% sure about that.
And even I to agree with your statement. I supposed to say same word to you, but in higher education, sometime all higher online educations are coming to the picture. Uh, uh, might be happen. We don't know. We'll
But see,
see.
I can give a good example. The other day, I just went to my offline school class for this Ambedkar University. I had seen almost a strength of 30 to 20 students. But today, when I am seeing online, no one is there. So either maybe they are not interested, because that, teaching needs that one to one. Many they prefer, for them, it is just like looking into a video, that one-to-one and interaction with the teacher will be there ever in education.
Correct. 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 Yeah, I'll go. I'll say one more example related to this. If you have the quality stuff with you, like teaching is concerned, there is a concept called MOOCs, Massive Open Online Course, like Udemy, Coursera. It's a technological driven courses they are offering.
Byju's
Udemy,
kind, yeah.
not Byju's. Byju's is different model. Udemy era, like MOOCs concept, Massive Open Online Courses.
Mm-hmm.
They'll upload one content, like if you want to learn advanced Excel. I expert in advanced Excel. Let's say I'll prepare one content like day 1 to day 30. So 30 hours video I'm going to upload step by step. That course going to be I'm going to sell through this LMS platform. We'll call it as learning management system, LMS platforms. That is the trend nowadays.
Yeah, but this is again a different category who will opt for it, who are into already on
No,
build.
it's differ from learning
Yeah, yeah,
learners.
yeah, yeah.
So some people are advanced learners are
Yeah.
there, self
Sir,
learners are
agree,
there.
sir.
Huh?
Agree, sir. Actually, that companies purchase that MOOCs method and provided to
Then
their employees.
their employees they need to
Uh,
upgrade their skill set. Okay, based
yes,
on
yes,
that certificate only they pick the employee to particular department.
correct,
Correct.
sir. Correct.
Correct.
But it is
So that's the
only on
trend.
to one level, not from the other basic levels. So
But
this is,
it's cost cutting, right? Let's
yeah,
say earlier I used to go to a resource person for XYZ organization. I don't want to reveal that organization name. Now they said that, sir, please provide that video recording. I will make recording. Then we'll share to our classes students. Then they say whenever questions and the answers are there, you'll come 1 hour online. You'll clarify no their doubts.
correct.
Correct. Correct.
That's a
It's
business
happening.
now. That's a
Yeah,
business
that's
also.
no, it's a trend,
Yeah, it's a
technological trend.
trend, technological trend on to the higher age groups, but Small age group definitely need teacher.
Correct. And Sai Kumar, I need some favor. No, I said that always learner. Please share that. No, what are the tools you are using day to day in Excel corporate world? So like
Okay.
VLOOKUP or
Okay, sir.
XLOOKUP. Apart from that,
Yes.
so which are the tools you are using? Like data management manager tool you are using. What are the tools you are using?
You said na, sir, that is the formulas. We look up, X look up, H
Okay.
look up. These are our formulas. We
Mm-hmm.
majorly used data for data. What is the you that pivot main? We will use
What
pivot.
power queries also you are using?
Pivot tables.
Pivot tables.
Pivot tables. Yes, pivot tables, and
Mm-hmm.
we are using yes count if majorly formulas,
Mm-hmm. Mm-hmm.
and majorly we are using VLOOKUP only. A very massive use a VLOOKUP for
So there is
all.
one more formula. It is replaced by like XLOOKUP is there in Office 365. You can try XLOOKUP and
XLOOKUP,
DGATE.
I know, sir. I know, sir. I know,
You
sir.
know that DGATE. You know
XLOOKUP,
DGATE. You
yeah,
know
I am also using very easily XLOOKUP. Why? Because it is friends
combination of H
only
and
VLOOKUP
H,
use. XLOOKUP is
HLOOKUP.
more effective. Correct.
Mhm. Okay. So you know DGATE function.
DGET, I
DGATE.
know.
You know or you don't know?
Don't know, sir.
It's a
Don't know,
similar
sir.
it's a similar kind of VLOOKUP, but that condition is whenever you are fetching the data, that data no like heading should be equal. Then only you'll get that formula DGET. You will Google it and you'll find it DGET.
Okay, okay, sir. Thank you, sir. I will
DGET.
DGET.
That criteria is like whenever you are calling VLOOKUP, you are calling like index numbers 1, 2, 3, 4.
Correct.
Instead of
We need to know.
Yes, instead of calling to index number, straight away you may call like the headings like name or else serial number or else sales or area, whatever headings are there, you can call by heading name.
Okay,
DGET.
sir. X lookup same index, and we don't require index. That is a
Yes,
beautiful,
it is not
beautiful after.
XLOOKUP is not required, but
Yes.
in basic Office it's not only 365 it is there.
Okay, sir.
XLOOKUP.
Thank
Yes,
you,
sir.
sir.
We are
Okay.
using advanced 365. That's why X lookup is working in our system.
Okay. Okay. Thank you so much. And I think I'm killed your 20 minutes of time extra.
No, sir.
Again,
No, sir.
3 o'clock,
It
one
is
more session is
beautiful,
there.
sir. Yes,
It
sir.
was
Yes, sir.
very informative discussing with you. Thank you.
Thank you, sir.
But
We will
we
meet.
covered only half unit. That's what my problem is. So we need to cover a entire portion, right? Like
Yes.
Okay, sir.
then we
Okay.
will next class onwards we'll go with some little bit forward.
Yes, we
Okay,
can
sir.
actually speed up a bit. No problem.
Yeah, we can speed up. We can speed up. Okay, fine.
Okay, sir.
Okay.
Thank you,
Thank you,
sir.
sir.
Okay.
Have a
Thank
good
you.
day.
Thank you. Thank you. Thank
Thank
you.
you,
Have a
sir.
good day. Bye bye.